What's up, guys? So today I have a new mock for you. It is a Lego Star Wars one. So before we get into the video, roll the outro. I mean, not outro, intro. I'm sorry, this video's not ending yet. Anyway, roll the intro. Roller coaster! So we have a new mock today, and it's a Lego Star Wars mock. I call it Luke pretending to be the pizza guy invading a Imperial base and just trying to save Han Solo from carbonite, which this mock is not canon because it's not how it went, and the stormtroopers miss everything. Let me give you the basic rundown. So, how Luke got into this base is it's like a very protective base. So, if they sense a rebel ship, then it would try to shoot it down with its turrets. So, Luke got into another undercover van, and he was like, hey, pizza's here, and they're like, hey, hey, you're not the pizza guy, pew, 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 ah! Sorry, we had some technical difficulties. So, he's walking in, a stormtrooper greets him with a nice good, shoot, with a nice good pew, pew. Pew, 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 pew. So then, that's pretty much just the mod, basic rundown, and yeah. I couldn't use, as you can see from here, I couldn't use all 1x2 bricks. So I had to kind of cheat around the system. I'm sorry for doing this. It's just I kind of ran out and I was on a time frame. Because I started this at like 11:02 at night and finished it at 12:15 at night. So I basically just finished it at midnight. Probably the latest I've ever stayed up. Other than that time I couldn't fall asleep. That I woke up until 1. I mean, no, not till 1. I couldn't fall asleep. I checked the clock. It was 5 a.m. So I was like, man, I couldn't get to sleep. But surprisingly on that night I had a lot of energy. I mean, surprisingly on that day I had a lot of energy. That's story time with Tiger. Yeah. So, anyway, I wanted to show you guys this mock, and Han Solo and Carbonite does not have Han Solo in it, because I have this whole entire, setup in my room with all of my Lego Star Wars minifigures, and I didn't want to take him off because he's one of my most precious minifigures. Han Solo is one of my favorites, but I did have to take these two off, which Luke, I'm not really a big fan. I'm sorry to all the Luke fans. It's just I'm not really a huge fan, okay? Even though he was trained by Master Yoda, so that's cool. And the stormtroopers, just I have a million stormtroopers, so why not just use one of my stormtroopers? So, I have a lot of snot Brits that I used because that's my only 1x2 brick. And these, I was like, okay, I have these tiles and grills out, so I'll use it for something, and then I just use it for some decoration on the floor. I know that I would use tiles on the floor, but these are the only tiles that I could find. Plus, as I said, I was doing it at 11:15 at night, so I didn't have all day to find the parts. Anyway. Yeah, would that be all for today? Sure. I guess so. Anyway, roll the outro. This time it's an outro. The video's ending, people. My man. I hope you guys very much so enjoyed this video. Please leave a like. Comment if comments don't get turned off. They kind of just automatically get turned off unless there's a comment that pops up. Please subscribe. If you don't do all that, I will go to your house and steal all of your cookies. And you go looking for them, and then you notice they will be in my tummy, my tum-tum. So anyway, that's all the time that I have. My parents will probably get home soon. But, see ya. Bye! See you guys later. Oh yeah, guys, go follow me on TikTok. I have a lot of new content on that. So, bye! Build's pretty sexy, if I do say so myself. Pretty schmexy.